Yo, what's going on, guys? Let me adjust this microphone. Oh man, what up, Darius? Big shout out to Darius with $10 already, man. We didn't even get started. I appreciate you, man. Let's see what we got out here, man. We got Big Win League, Leo Moon, Darius Markel, Harvey McGee, Jose Ortiz, Michi Boy Gaming, Jose or Joseph Fontanez. What's going on? What's going on? Farrell Range, what's up, man? And Chrome. All right, we send a tweet out here real quick. All right, send a tweet out right quick. Know the NFL is coming on tonight, so you got to deal with that. It's all good. It's all good, man. Still going to turn up here tonight. You guys should be seeing the cover poster in just a moment. So we got a ball game here this evening, and this should be a great game. Two great teams won last week in superior fashion to their opponents. Give me 1 second. Let me get my headphones. I don't know what I'm doing today. Watching that Bama game. All right. So, yeah. We got Michigan, number 8 Michigan, and number 9 Notre Dame. Notre Dame, however you want to pronounce it here, whether you're French or you're American, going against each other, man. And this should be the making of a great game here. Some solid players on both sides. Just to recap real quick, user submitted players are going to be Alex Jackson, quarterback, Kyle Fenimore, halfback, Marquise Levy, the wide receiver, and Chad Stevens, the wide receiver. Those are all users. And then they do have some auto generated players here in the right tackle, Dustin Brooks and Tanner Moore, both right tackles. They have a left end named Rodney Darden. They have a DT named Victor Montague, if you're French. And then they have a left outside linebacker named Glenn O'Callahan. Those are all auto gens. And then looking on the Michigan side of things, they got Corey Poley. I think it's Poley, the quarterback. They got Drake Sandstrom, the halfback. They got Darius Highs, the wide receiver. Greg Dansby, the wide receiver. Chris George, the DT. TD Leckram, the left outside linebacker. And we got a kicker here, Michael Filo. Looks like Flota. Or is it I think it's Fiota, but it looks like an L here. I'm going to say Fiota, though, unless he corrects me. And then they got a center here, Rick Oliver, auto gen, and a left outside linebacker named Max Roseman, who is also an auto gen. Without further ado, though, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the game. I know guys will be floating in and out, man. I'm still going to call the game as best as I can, and I'll see you guys out on the field, man. Should make for a great game. Both of these teams victorious in their week 1. Looking to keep it going here in week 2. And you guys know that sound. Boy, oh boy. This should be an epic game here. Beyond proportions, I'm hoping. I think you might see a barn burner. We got two high-powered offenses going up against each other. Solid defensive play from both sides as well. It's your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby. And I'm just happy to be here, man. As you can see, Notre Dame coming out, rocking the traditional blue and gold. And we got the blue and yellow and white here by Michigan. Wolverines fighting Irish, about to go down. I'm sorry if you guys still were seeing the poster. Hopefully you're not seeing it anymore. Crowd anticipating this matchup here. Both of these teams ready to get back into action. We're going to go ahead and pay some bills right quick. Slow end of game. And it's time for some more action here. Big shout out to the commission for calling a great game. Alabama and Penn State going at each other just moments ago. Excuse me for not setting the time of day. All good. They get a day game out of it. Meant to put a night game, but moving too fast here. That kick is going to be up into the end zone, and Notre Dame will just go ahead and kneel that in the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
And we got Alex Jackson coming in here, 6'5", 245 pounds. Looking to start his day off on the right start. Last week had a 101.9 completion rating. He's an 86 overall, was 24 of 33 last week, 231 yards, completing 72.73% of his passes and had a touchdown. He's going to be under center to start the game. They're going to do a quick toss to the outside, and that's going to be the back here, Fenimore. And boy, oh boy, Fenimore had a huge week last week. We'll recap that in a moment. Eckenberg, Banks, Patterson, Kramer, and Brooks are going to be on the O-line. Levy, Armstrong, Fenimore, Komet, and Stevens will be the weapons. And I've been looking to show you guys this for the longest. I actually had this for about a year now. And finally, my boy, C. Beazle, got it, got control of it for me, man. You can look at the numbers on Fenimore right there, man. I'll come right back to these. Let's go ahead and call this play real quick. Single back formation, play action, rolling around. Looking under pressure, going to scramble to the outside, gets it to the 30, first down at the sidelines and then some, and finally going to be corralled down at the 50-yard line. Alex Jackson turning up already here with a 25-yard rush for a first down. Wolverines at the 50-yard line. How do you like that there? Great use of the legs. Solid play there by Alex Jackson, the quarterback. That was a big deal there.
Come on, set. 15, line it. 15 line.
So we got a single back formation here. And boy, Fenimore starting off already. 2 rushes, 16 yards. See here the offensive line doing a great job. Fighting Irish fans love this halfback here.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Hey, pick your game up.
First and 10. Jackson inside of Fenimore. Fenimore running and gets that to the 31-yard line. So the running game looking believable here for Notre Dame. Hutchinson, George, Dwumfor and Pay are going to be on the D-line. Leckram, McGrone, and Hudson will be the linebacker core. And we have Hill, Metellus, Hawkins, and Thomas at the DBs. Boy, do they have their hands tied right now with this bruising back here, number 33. Last week, 246 yards on the ground. 1 touchdown. Long was actually 99 yards. This guy was just simply amazing, man. A beast. Mary getting greeted. Big question of the day is, can he continue it this week here after the big 246-yard week, leading all backs? Only closest one to him was Marlon Marshall out of Clemson.
What we got? Sit up.
3rd and 5. Jackson back, going to pass over the middle and just throws a dud to the middle of the field there. So the field goal unit will come out for Notre Dame as they will not move the chains here. Just no one there. Looked like just bad communication there. And Jackson just dumps it off into the turf. So they'll attempt the field goal coming in. And the 48-yarder is good. Solid kick by Notre Dame. Notre Dame already on the board, 3-0. Just a couple of minutes, had a pretty good run there. Was stopped by Michigan around the 30-yard line. This ball's going to be up and away. Going to bring it out of the end zone. Crosses the 20 and gets up to around the 24-yard line before he is stopped. Michigan coming out on the field, powered by Corey Poley, quarterback, 6'2", 218 pounds. Pretty good week for him last week. 113 QBR rating, 252 yards, 25 of 28. Only 3 passes missed all last game. He had 2 touchdowns. He did have an interception. 87 overall quarterback here. Bunch tight formation.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 5.
Comes off inside and on his feet. Gets to the 32-yard line. Second and 2.
10-2 soft. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
And the ball from inside, and that is going to be, looks like he's going to get the first down. Let's see if they give it to him. And we got the O-line here. Runyon, Bredesen, Oliver, Onwenu, and Mayfield. Hodge, Wilson, Sandstrom, Eubanks, and Dansby will be the weapons for Corey Poley. 3rd and inches, so he was just short, and he was down before he got over the line of scrimmage, despite the rolling over antics as if he stretched out for the first down there.
60 Pittsburgh. Check and go. Please rip.
Poley looking, passes caught.
Let's go, fellas.
That pass is reeled in by Darius Hodge, wide receiver, user submitted player in the chat right now, 6'3", 220 pounds. I was saying last week that I would like to see him be a bigger part of this offensive attack, although Poley did a really good job of spreading the ball around to all of his wide receivers and backs last week. And so this is just a teamwork kind of team here. Spread out in a wide right now. Here comes Hodge in motion, maybe going over the middle for a second. Let's see. And pass it to him and getting a break there. So that ball is going to be moved up to the 45-yard line as Hodge pulls in his second reception. 7 yards on the play.
Set 8 reads.
Single back for the Wolverines. Under pressure, dead man. So Notre Dame gets back there off the sack by Bilal. And that brings up a 3rd and 11. Boy, he came off lightning fast, blazing fast off the edge here. Poley hadn't even completed the play action there. I went all the way through with it before he was on his back. That's a solid tackle here by Bilal. And Notre Dame bringing the pressure here. 3rd and 11.
70, Indy.
Poland gonna run it here, bends it to the outside and running directly into a defender. Oh, juke move, sold it, stretches out, and he might have got the ball there. No, it's gonna be 4th and inches. Oh man. What a juke move that was. I was a little concerned for the moment. He just put a clean juke move here on the linebacker. This juke move, oh boy. Solid, mean, nasty juke move here by Poland. Wow. Just not able to get the first down there. Close, but no cigar. Kick is up, and it is good. It's good. No, it's no good. He missed it. Wow. Looked like he had the distance there, and see where it goes. Oh, just, yeah, a little wide left, man. Wow, had the distance, but just not the accuracy there. Yeah, Kaba, the thumbnail was from the previous game, man. We apologize about that. It happens. We ran back-to-back games here and didn't have time to switch out the thumbnail. All good.
Here we go. 10 logo.
So 1st and 10 for Alex Jackson. Trying to get Fenimore running here. Hand the ball off. Fenimore, wide open hole. He's already up to 27 yards in a day. 5 rushes, 27 yards. 2nd and 4. Notre Dame moving the ball very effectively last drive. Ended in 3 points for them. Now with the ball back here again, close to the 50-yard line. Jackson going to be back in the pocket here. He takes a snap. He's looking. He's got a wide receiver over the middle, and that catch is going to be made around the 40-yard line. A dagger thrown inside. That's a solid catch there by the receiver.
On the set.
Single back formation. 4 down linemen for the Wolverines. Set of linebackers on the outside, and he's going to be tackled for no gain as he tried to get that to Levy. That will be actually marked as a rush because it was behind the line of scrimmage. So the wide receiver, Marquise Levy, not getting anywhere on that rushing attempt. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Stacking the wide receivers at the top of the screen. Mass transit here in the middle of the field as they have everybody in the line on the Wolverines. Running inside, and that's going to be a stop there as the blitz gets in. And Fenimore goes nowhere. Going to bring up a 3rd and 14, and now they will have to try to find a way to get this ball into the open field for a first down. This comes through untouched right there. It's a great tackle for a loss there. 3rd and 14.
Come on, set. 60 or. Hey, watch the ball. Go.
Jackson looking, plenty of time. Launches it up the sideline, he's out of bounds. So he was kind of by himself, but he ran the route a little bit too far out of bounds. And that'll be a punting situation here for Notre Dame as they cannot come up with anything here. Looks like it was pretty good defense by the Wolverines. And that was the only man that he could find. Try to get that ball too. Chrome, yeah, you can, Chrome, that's fine. But see, the thing is that they got to know that now don't worry about it for now, man. I gotta organize that. Don't worry about it. Thank you though, man. I appreciate that.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Notre Dame defense only giving up 13 points last week, 33-13. They're able to get the victory over Iowa, I believe. Defense being another factor here tonight. So far, haven't given up anything to Michigan, who put up 45 points on their opponent last week. Looking to shut this offense down here in week 2. Not going to be an easy task as Poli is going under center here. He's got the ball at the 27-yard line. A rush inside. And a strong run by Sandstrom. 7-yard gain on the play.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Trips bunch. Toss it to the outside. He's got a blocker. And oh boy, what a tackle that was in the backfield. As White gets back there for a tackle for a loss. Looks like he had the blockers there, and White just powering his way through. Man, just nice way of just shooting through the gap right there, cutting off the angle there, cutting off the halfback's cutback lane, and just wrapping Sandstrom up right there, not allowing him to bend the corner and get to the outside. It's a great play right there. Great tackle for a loss for Notre Dame. Offset formation, couple of wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Looking, Poli launches one, has a wide open man to the 50-yard line. Poli 3 of 3 for 40 yards in this game so far. Extending that ball to the right sideline. Solid route, solid catch made. It can just be a little bit of a broken down defense right there. Look like the safety steps a little bit too far back there. Gonna have to tighten the lanes right there. Not allow these receivers to take advantage of those routes over the middle into the flats here. Hand the ball off inside, and oh no, immediately stopped. Sandstrom going nowhere there. That's the pressure coming again from Notre Dame. Notre Dame is just looking so abusive right now on the defensive line, man. Solid tackles here by the defense.
Ready, 10-2 stop.
Notre Dame playing wall off the wide receivers. Hand the ball off inside, and Sandstrom not going to get anywhere on that inside zone. Let's look at this D-line here. We got Darden, Montague, and Okwara on the D-line. We got O'Callahan, White, Bauer, and Bilal going to be the linebacker corps. And we got Pride Jr., Elliott, Gilman, and Crawford. That's a secondary here. 3rd and 11. Notre Dame's defense not bending right now.
On the ready.
A lot of space, top of the screen. Poli looking over the middle, and it's going to be a wide open Darius Hodge. First down to the 29-yard line. Poli starting off 4 for 4. And already 2 of those first downs have gone straight to Darius Hodge, picking up his 3rd reception, 42 yards on the evening. He was just wide open over the middle there, man. Just coming across, streaking through the middle. That's a great catch here by the big wide receiver.
Set, ready, 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go.
Still trying to work the ground game. Let's see if they run it here. 1st and 10. And that'll be the end of the first quarter as we are already in the second quarter here. Kind of a quiet game so far. Both teams filling each other out here. A beautiful view right here looking over the stadium, man. It's awesome. So we're here going the other way, the start of the second quarter.
Set, 90 Wolf. Here we go. Get it.
Looking back, fires underneath and trying to truck a man there. Gets about 3 yards on the game, brings up a 2nd and 7 for Michigan. Pretty good-looking drive so far for Poli.
Here we go. 8 read.
Poli looking, fires. It's going to be a first down. So Sandstrom getting in on the receiving action this time. Poli 6 of 6. Dumps that off to his halfback, who just ran a little small curl route. Picks up the solid first down.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Sandstrom cuts it the other way. Inside juke move, still on his feet. Touchdown, Wolverines. Oh, man.
Let's go.
I think he just turned that into something for himself there. Looks like that was supposed to be an open going to the right side. He just cuts it back a little bit of a mixed direction of his own. Nice juke move inside and then puts on the afterburners for a cute little touchdown right there, man. Wow, look at the juke move right here. Sold it and gets it to the end zone. Well, Sandstrom with the first touchdown of the day. Michigan out on top, 7-3, barring the field goal here. Kick is up, and that's good. 7-3, Wolverines, 9 plays, 73 yards. Gotta like that drive there by the Wolverines. Really like what Poli was able to do, establishing the pass, getting that ball to his big wide receiver, Darius Hodge, using Sandstrom as a receiver, and then obviously Sandstrom down in the red zone, showing he's got some athletic ability with the juke moves. Makes his own misdirection and gets a solid touchdown for the Wolverines. That's an excellent drive right there. Great execution by Michigan. If you are new to the RFL, it's your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby, calling this game here, our second game of the day. If you are interested in this, please check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. Our next college series, well, the applications will open up for our next fall college series in January. So you'll be able to submit a player and join the next college series. Now, I forget, man, we got some new overlays, too. Let me go ahead and use one of these real quick. Big shout out to C. Beazle, man, for making these social media overlays. This is cool. Hope you guys can see those. I like this one, too. I might let this one run for a while.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step
Oh,
up.
they can't see the game. Oh, let me go back to the game. You guys couldn't see the game. Launching it deep down the field. A catch is made, and Notre Dame's going to take it in for the end zone. Touchdown. Wow, what a rocket that was. That was a huge rocket down the field, and a catch is going to be made. Oh, my. What a catch that was, as he just heaved that down the field. And I've still got, is that Levy or is Stevens, man? I still got this number 11s on both of these guys, man. I'm hoping, I don't know which receiver this is. So someone will have to tell me in the chat by the look of the player, I guess. But that was a huge, huge heave right there. Apologize for the technicality there with the overlay there. We won't use that for tonight. Hope you guys are able to still see it. One play, 75 yards. Notre Dame going postal down the field. 9 seconds on that pass play right there. Huge, huge game there. All right, so that's Levy. That's Levi, right? Okay, thank you, man, because we got 2 11s on this roster right here. Well, it's going to be difficult telling who's who, but I think I know I can identify him now. Coming out of the end zone, crossing the 20, brings it up to the 25, and violently tackled at the 27-yard line. Hodge returning some kicks. Sandstrom has the only touchdown for Michigan right now. Solid solid last series for him. Kind of feel like this game is just slowly brewing up a little bit to be highly competitive and highly highly competitive period. Inside, and oh boy, Sandstrom just stuffed in the backfield. Notre Dame not having it with the rushing game.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Defensive line just overpowering the O-line right now. It's a great job, man. They're just back there teleporting and shutting down Sandstrom right now.
Down, 30 base.
Let's go, D.
Five.
Foley gonna hand the ball off, and
Hey, Jack.
Sandstrom looking like he was gonna get some big yardage there, but electing to go with a spin move there and just spinning right into Bauer, who was not having that one on the play. 3rd and 11, another third down for Michigan.
Come on, set. 50, plant. 52.
Watch the curve.
A blanket style defense for Notre Dame. Play action. Looking. Polly in the pocket. Gets rid of it. Pass is made, and the catch is going to be made at the 41-yard line. Thought that was an interception for a second. Like Notre Dame had it, and Dansby just reels that one in there. See the replay here. Passes it right there, and ooh. That's a great catch there by Dansby. User submitted player, Greg Dansby, 6'4", 220 pounds. Checking in.
Let's go now. 60 or.
Still keeping Poley in the gun here.
Deep river. Deep river.
Looking, rushes, has some room, goes the other way, crosses the the first down, and gets down to the 46-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
A solid scramble there by Poley. Trying to move those chains here and keep his team ticking right now. Didn't have an option, decided to just run it here, and wisely runs away from the linebacker there and in the right direction, crosses the chains. It's going to be a Wolverine first down at the 46-yard line.
Ready, ready. 15, line it. 15 line. Ready.
Man in zone for Notre Dame. Running inside, and no, going to be stopped again. Sandstrom going nowhere right now.
That's it, baby.
Only 30 yards off of 10 carries in this game so far. And another tackle for a loss by Notre Dame. Line just not doing a good job. Sandstrom just has nowhere to go. It's got to be frustrating right now if you're the halfback. Notre Dame doing a great job of filling the gaps right now, filling the lanes against this running attack.
Back to the mic. Back to.
Oh boy, and this time the center doesn't even throw a block. As White gets back there for the sack. And down goes Poley. As he just gets rolled here. Man, as soon as he snapped the ball, he was just on his back. Boy, oh boy. Great jump right there to jump the gap right there, to jump the block by White.
Ready.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Spreading them out, 3rd and 13.
Tight ends on the Ringo.
Ready.
Looking, gonna run inside, and juke moves, no. Gonna be just shy of the first down
Oh, yeah.
as he was close. 4th and 1. And Notre Dame gonna be looking for this ball back here. Solid run there, but just not enough to extend the chains as they get down here to the 37. And let's see if they decide to punt this ball away or if they are going to kick the field goal. They're going to attempt the field goal here from around the 44-yard line. They're going to fake it, throws it, and it's going to be caught. Oh, my, it's caught. So the pass is caught off the fake field goal, and something told me they were going to try that. A solid fake right there. Thought it was going to be a sack. He gets the ball off at the last moment, and that's just a great reach-out catch there by number 82. Going back to Sandstrom, and Sandstrom stuffed in the backfield. So now his yardage is going down now. It was around 32 yards off his last couple of carries. He's now down to 28 yards on 11 carries. Notre Dame's defensive line looking totally ferocious right now, not having it. Second and 12. Bunch tight. Little play action, and no. Sandstrom just can't get cooking right now. Another 3rd and long here for Michigan. Passing situation here, and now you got to start to worry. Is Poley going to be facing 3rd and longs the entire game with little production he's getting out of Drake Sandstrom right now? Offensive line needs to do a better job with run blocking. Looking, and he's going to convert it. He converts it. So he converts it on 3rd and 12. 8 of 8, 111 yards. Man, down to the 12-yard line. Michigan finding a way to do it here through the air because the running game is just non-existent. It's a great catch here by Nick Eubanks.
Set, ready, 10-2 start.
Hands the ball off. No, going nowhere. Boy, oh boy. 13 rushes, 25 yards. And Notre Dame, the stunts right now on the D line are just awesome. It's not allowing this young back to get anywhere right now. No room. Offensive line just coming in. I don't know what in the world offensive line is doing, but the defensive line is definitely coming in hot on the outside. Multiple players not even blocked, untouched here.
Set, 60 Pittsburgh.
Looking, passes, and almost a snatchy. The White's just been all over the place, man. Got in there for a sack, got him on 4 or 5 tackles here. Now he has a deflection.
Ready?
Check that 152 right here. Watch the run. They're running it.
5.
Looking under pressure and gets it off, still on his feet, and oh no, gonna be tackled for a loss here as he falls backwards down to the 16-yard line, 4th and 14. Another solid defensive stand here for Notre Dame. Samson's just not getting any kind of blocking or room to maneuver at all. That's just a great tackle there too, man. 3 blockers right there. And no one's going to block number 95. This kick is up, and it is good. 10-10, Michigan ties the ball game. Very difficult drive for them. Not able to move the ball much on the ground. Some great pass receptions by the wide receivers. And that's just been a tell of the tape right now. A terrible running game, but a thriving passing game for Michigan. Notre Dame scored their touchdown coming off of a 75-yard bomb, basically. Coming across to the 28-yard line. And that's where Notre Dame will start their drive here. Handoff going, stretch play. And, oh, man, tries to cut it back inside. Probably could have had more yardage there. Fenimore up to 28 yards himself on 7 rushes. Five-yard gain on the play.
Here we go, here we go. 8, read.
Hey, tight.
Spread them out.
Deep dribble.
Handoff inside and going to be quickly stopped. Fenimore gets 1 yard on the play to bring up a 3rd and 4. So Michigan's defense trying to hold on strong here to keep their offense within this game. Time winding down here in the game's first half. Approaching just over 2 minutes actually left over. Outside and first down. Fighting for that one there. He gets it, man. Wow, powerful. Fenimore just taking that pass to the outside and fighting for the extra little yard right there. Just enough to move that chain right there. It's a good pursuit tackle here, but Fenimore just fighting for that first down. Awesome job there.
Down. 10 Lobo.
Man to man.
Tight end right. 4 down.
Play action. Looking under pressure. Oh, a solid block. Fenimore throws a huge block just now to allow Jackson to stretch that ball for the first down. Man, someone just got teleported on the outside. Looks like that was a defensive end. They're not even going to show that part of the play there, man. Terrible. Huge block thrown here, but Komet with a nice solid reception here. The only way Jackson was able to get that off there was with the block.
Hey, let's go. Get set. Ready.
Stepping back in the pocket, looking. Just dumps it off to the outside and going to be stopped on the outside right there.
Yeah, baby.
Trying to go back, dumped it off here to Fenimore, and man, just stopped. Squared up his shoulders here, but didn't have enough juice to get around the defender there. Jackson in the pocket, looking, passes, and another quick tackle as he tried to dump it off to Fenimore. Wanting him to be the playmaker in the flats right now, and that's just not happening. Hawkins with 2 back-to-back tackles on Fenimore off of these halfback dump-offs here. Just checking it down and not getting anywhere on it. 3rd and 14. Offset look for Notre Dame. Letting some clock run off. Trying to switch up the play a little bit here. Goes with the hard count. Time ticking down here. Got to get it off. Not sure what he sees here. Gonna finally get it off here. Play action. Gonna launch it over the middle, and it's gonna be a touchdown. It's a touchdown, Notre Dame. Oh, man. They're changing the play up there, going with a little bit of a delayed snap there. Marquise Levy getting in for the 2nd touchdown today. Because that was a solid play right there. I was wondering why he was taking all that time off the clock there, letting the clock run down. Looked like he appeared to switch the play up at the line. And then the play action leading to a deep pass right here. Solid catch and a touchdown here for Notre Dame. Really set that one up nicely, man. (17-10), 32 seconds left to go in the first half. 7 plays, 72 yards. Yeah, Hustle Nothing. That's the same guy. I think it's the same guy. They got 2 number 11s, man. Got to get with the commissioner about some of these numbers here, because this is. But yeah, I think that's the same guy. I'm trying to go off of what he was wearing, basically. But there's another guy supposed to be number 11 too, Chad Stevens. which I thought I changed his number to 10, man. Maybe I didn't save it or something. And this will be kneeled in the end zone.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Come on, set. 30
And
base.
Michigan just going with the high formation here, looking to run this ball, take it into the half here. Don't need any mistakes. Running inside, Sandstrom pushing guys out the way. And they're going to call a timeout here. Okay, so they call a timeout. Maybe going to try to do an old heave or something.
Go to 50.
Single back formation. Couple of safeties over top for Notre Dame. Some pressure coming underneath. Man coming in motion. Hand the ball off again. And Sandstrom not going anywhere here.
Your trip is here, baby.
I'm not sure if it's the ball carrying vision of Drake Sandstrom or if it's the offensive line right now. I feel like he's making some bad decisions on some of the holes he's taking.
Let's get off the field.
3rd and 4. Gonna run it here. Bends the corner across the 50 and all the way down to the 44-yard line where they'll need to call a timeout.
Let's go.
Actually, no, the clock is stopped. Forgot about that. So a great QB scramble here to the 44-yard line. It's a big play. Corey Poley extends the chains, trying to get something going here, at least a field goal or something. Approaching the end of the first half.
Okay, ready?
Now the clock is going to start to wind. Still have a timeout. Got to get a quick play off, at least to around the 35-yard line. 5 seconds left. Going to run it here, and oh man, juke move, and they call a timeout.
I'm gonna hit
So
you.
they'll set up a long field goal if they decide to kick here. A 9-yard gain on the play by Poley, and they are going to kick it from around the 41.5-yard line. That kick is up, has the distance, and it is good. A field goal to end the first half makes this a 13-17 ball game in favor of Notre Dame. Notre Dame looking pretty good here. A couple of solid touchdowns to their wide receiver, Marcus Levy. And you can see the numbers, 152 passing yards. Doing a good job by the Wolverines against the rushing attack. As Kyle Finnemore had 246 yards last week and only has 52 this week, but there's still a whole half to play, so we'll see how that develops here. Still looking kind of strong, but Wolverine doing a great job there. As far as the rushing attack for the Wolverines, though, Sandstrom is definitely getting shut down. Multiple tackles for losses for him. So kind of a tight game going on here. Notre Dame to kick this ball off to Michigan. Michigan with an excellent opportunity here to take the lead or put some more points on the board at least. Hodge back, clapping it up, ready to take this ball back here. He's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's got a couple of blockers and trying to power his way through as he gets to the 26-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
to start the second half. Poli under center. Going to start to Sandstrom. Sandstrom with a solid run this time. As he'll get to the 35-yard line. One of his longest runs of the day, a 9-yard scamper. We'll bring up 2nd and 1. Notre Dame fans a little nervous right now. Kind of murmuring in the background right now. Now getting a little louder here. Sandstrom stopped. That was just enough right there to get him excited here again. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage for this defensive line of Notre Dame. Sandstrom just has nowhere to go, man. He's really struggling to fight for every single yard he's getting. Hand off inside and just gets over the line of scrimmage before he stopped. First down, Wolverines. A decent push up front by the big guys. Sandstrom able to just get just enough right there before he was tackled. Notre Dame's defense looking very stingy with the yardage here.
On the double.
Squeeze. Check pass. Check pass.
Go.
Play action. Rolling around. Poli gonna run it here. Has a man to beat. Juke move. And he's gonna sell it as he gets to the 44-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. White coming in to make that tackle there. Could have been more yardage. Poli just doing what Poli does.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
One safety over the middle of the field.
Ready?
And that's going to be a stop. They send the pressure, and Sandstrom goes down again here. Another key 3rd and 6 for Michigan. They've done a pretty good job on 3rd down. Last week they did a good job on 3rd down as well. Over 50% on 3rd down. I think they had a total of 9 conversions. So this team does pretty good, doing pretty good here today on 3rd down as well. Let's see if they can get the chains moved on 3rd and 6. Spread them out wide. Looking, passes, and the catch is made. So the catch is made down to the 36-yard line. A 22-yard reception by Eubanks. Picks up his 5th reception. 71 total yards for the wide receiver. Looks more like a tight end there. I got to check that.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. You
Play action. Looking, gonna use his legs again. Bends the corner, another juke move. Oh, runs right past the man and goes right to the first down marker and gets out of bounds. But they're gonna say that he was inches away. Oh man. He's gotta have better vision than that though. Ran right to the corner there. I'm not sure what the defense was doing there. Running around big uglies right now. 2nd and inches. Hand off inside. It's going to be a tackle for a loss. The 28-yard line. 3rd and 2. What's going on, Coach Armstrong? Salute, man. Darius said it's Madden for you, yeah. That's Madden for you, the maddening. That should never happen. Should never run around guys like that. Guys just standing around not knowing what to do.
Ready.
Flipping the play here, 3rd and 2. Handing off inside, and he gets it. He gets the push. So with the help of the Notre Dame defenders, looks like Bilal pushed Sandstrom forward here on this tackle. Probably should have been a tackle for a loss here, and the way he tackled him into a first down. So Sandstrom lucky with this one. Might have been another tackle for a loss here. Bilal just picks him up and carries him to a first down. Like, here, sir, have the first down, please. Where's the 10 from the 24-yard line? Weak formation.
Set, go.
Looking. Gonna run it wide open over the middle. Just move. Fumble. Loose game. Picked up by Notre Dame. Still on his feet. And O'Callahan has it at the 21-yard line. Oh, man. So Poli coughs this ball up. That's a solid fumble there. Great strip here by Notre Dame. And O'Callahan comes up with it. Man, it's a great defensive play there. Solid stat line there of Marquise Levy as well. 2 receptions, 128 yards, and a two touchdowns, yeah.
Ready, set.
Mike Spopo. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Five.
Hands off inside, and there goes Fenimore. 43 yards on the day off 9 rushes. It's up to the 34-yard line. Just great blocking here.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Get in the weapon.
Let's go.
Play action. Jackson. Plenty of time. Launching it over the middle. A wide open man down to the 30-yard line. Down to the 28.
Let's go, baby.
Jackson 8 of 10, 190 yards. And he just had plenty of time, man. You got to love the offensive line of Notre Dame. He just had all the time in the world, was at least in the pocket for 6 to 7, 8 seconds. And delivers a nice pass over the middle of the field there. Offensive line doing a great job of protecting Alex Jackson right now.
Let's go. 8 read.
44's to Mike. Watch the screen. Pass.
Big grip. Big grip.
Hand the ball off, and I'm going to be tackled for a loss.
Boom. Bust stop.
Solid defense by Thomas there on the play. Nice tackle for a loss here against Fenimore. 2-yard loss on the play. Someone in the chat was saying that Fenimore thrives off the outside run there. And this time getting stopped on the outside run.
On the set.
Mike 12. I'm up. You better bring it.
Now.
Jackson going to hand it off inside, and that'll be a 2-yard gain on the play. I'm going to say around 2.5, 3 yards. 3rd and 9.
Down. 70. Indy.
Come on.
What?
Looking, launches it down the field. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Oh, boy. So a quick touchdown there. That's going to be Chad Stevens right there, I believe. Yeah, he was number 11 before. I did change it. So, yeah, number 10 is Chad Stevens. Sorry, Chad. I had to change that number, buddy. But Chad Stevens with a solid catch there. It's a great pass from Alex Jackson as well on the 3rd and 9, and gets both feet inside. Yep. Foot was down. You only need one. And they're going to get a booth review here. Looked to me like he had a foot in. Hey, thanks, Household Nothing, man. Thank you, man. So Houston 7, KC 0 into the first. Okay. Appreciate that, man. What time did that game start, by the way? 8:30? Must have been 8:30, yeah. No, they're not going to rob him. 24-13, a commanding lead right now by Notre Dame. Michigan with a lot of work that they have to do out of this game by any standard. Still a quarter and a half of football still to play. But right now, they're just not getting the breaks right now. The running game has just not looked good. Notre Dame's defensive line has just been superior against the offensive line here. We've seen some sparks out of Poley and the connection that he has with Darius Hodge. But other than that, man, they just aren't getting the plays done. Definitely not looking like the team that from last week at 45 points, I would say. Hodge back to receive this kick here. Looking to try to spark this team and the offense when he gets back on the field. First attempt from the 26.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
Poley under center this time. Hand the ball off inside, and Sandstrom still trying to fight his way for some yards on the ground. Last couple of runs have looked okay. Picks up 8 yards on the play. Michigan needs a score here. Let's keep their head above water. Man, Sandstrom just running into a lineman there and bouncing back. 3rd and 1. I don't know what it is about the rushing attack here tonight for Michigan, man, but it just seems kind of clunky. It seems out of sorts or something. I'm not sure. I can't call it right now. It's just not seamless as it was last week. Fighting his way down and picks up the first down. So just chipping away at the little bit of yardage they can get here and there. Trying to keep the chains consistently moving. And I think one of the biggest problems, too, is this center here is just in the way of Sandstrom. And he just keeps running into the back of this guy. Got to get those blocks out of the way.
Here we go, set. 60 or.
Another handoff here, and there goes a gaping hole as Sandstrom finds some space and real estate down to the 44. I should say up to the 44-yard line. He now has 22 rushes, 74 yards on the day. And that's looking a little bit more like himself last week. It's a good run right there and good blocking by the O-line, his longest run of the day.
15 line. 15 line. Shoot.
Inside and ooh. As soon as he gets going. Picks up 3 yards in the play though. So 3-yard gain by Sandstrom. Puts him at 77 total yards on the ground. Michigan moving at the 42-yard line right now. One safety over the top for Notre Dame. Couple of tight ends at the bottom of the screen. Gonna run it inside, and oh boy, a crushing hit as Sandstrom just goes down. Was corralled by one player and then hit up top by the other. That's the way you take a back down. 3rd and 7. Poley has been good on third down. 3rd and 7. Looking. Fires. The catch is made for first down. And fighting his way down to the 19-yard line. So Greg Dansby checking back into the game here for another reception. I believe that's his 2nd reception on the day. Really like the extra fight in him right there to get another yard or 2 out of the play. It's a great pass by Poley as well. Sees Dansby coming over the middle of the field. This delivers a nice pass to him right there in the gut. Great finish here by Dansby as well. Hold on to that ball and reaching out for more yardage. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Poley back in the gun. Just looking. Passes to the outside and gets that one to the 15-yard line. 12 of 13, 158 yards for Poley. Corey Poley looking pretty good. Only down by 11 in this one. Could really help his team by getting this ball into the end zone. Has been good on his feet as well. Look out for the play action here and maybe the rollout. Michigan picking up the pace on offense here. He's going to drop back, fires over the middle, and that ball is going to be inaccurate as he was trying to target Darius Hodge on the quick slant there and just overthrew him. 3rd and 6.
On the ready.
Spreading out the line and spreading out the wide receivers. 6 yards for a first down. Poley fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So he lost one into the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown by Bell. Just lost that right in between the coverage there. It's a solid touchdown here.
Ready, break.
They're going to go for 2 here, make it a 3-point game.
I'm going back to you.
Going to try to run it, and I don't know why they would do that. Oh, man, I don't know why they would do that. This guy's been struggling all game long. You wouldn't know that with 78 yards in the ground, but you guys have seen it, man. This guy's been tackle for a loss. Why would you go to him there? Not sure if I like that call here by Michigan. Hope that doesn't come back to bite them later in this game. Sandstrom just gets crushed immediately on that play. No one was fooled by that one. This game just a slow boil. If you like slow boils, this is exactly what you got right here. Just enough heat right here to keep you watching. Might come down to the wire. Notre Dame brings this ball back up to around the 25-yard line, 24-19. Michigan looking to play some defense here against Notre Dame. Marcus Levy has been the man of the hour here. Kyle Fenimore starting to slowly warm up a little bit here. 11 rushes, 44 yards. But this has been a story of the pass game here for Notre Dame, as Alex Jackson has just been able to find receivers everywhere, all over the field.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Tight end left. 4 down. Check.
Ready.
Looking, passes, and just dumps that off to Fenimore. 2-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 8. Great defense here. About to say that wasn't Hodge on defense there. Another 14 here. Yeah. I got to get used to college players having different numbers on different sides of the ball.
Ready.
Or same numbers on different sides of the ball, I mean.
Watch the screen. Slant.
Get it.
Oh, little read option. First down, then some. Oh, boy, it's going to be a fumble, and Michigan has it. Michigan has it, and oh man, he stiff arms and gets out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Metellus running around like a crazy dog right now, showing off the football. And man, he just fumbled that ball. Alex Jackson loses that ball, trying to do a little bit too much there. And Metellus comes up with that fumble here. You can see right here, it's going to be stripped. Oh boy, it's a clean strip. It's a clean strip. And the ball's going back the other way. Maybe the break that Michigan needed, as they'll have the ball here at the 37. You can see Poley telling everybody to calm down, and run the play.
Got it.
So great field position, excellent field position actually for the Wolverines here. First and 10 from the 37. Poley looking, fires into traffic, and that catch is going to be made, and that ends the third quarter. Going into the fourth, put your fours up in the chat. Big shout out to everybody who's still hanging out with us here tonight, man. We know you could be anywhere else, but you're here with us. Watching number 8 versus number 9 here in the RFL. I appreciate it as always, man. Salute to all you guys and all you do for the RFL.
Let's go. 90 Wolves.
Empty them out here. For Michigan. Passes, and oh man, Sandstrom was wide open and just wasn't aware where the ball was there. Couldn't make a grab for it, reach for it. 3rd and 3. Would have been a routine first down if he catches that ball. A little bit of pressure here on 3rd and 3 now. Notre Dame has been sitting in the wood here. Let's see what they can do. And it's going to be a dead man. They send it. So Sandstrom is going to be tackled for another tackle for a loss. Man, they've got to have at least 10 tackle for losses against this running back here this evening. And again, no one blocked. Just a clean tackle there, a clean edge blitz here. Comes in unharmed, and Sandstrom is just getting the bad end of these tackles here. No blocking going on at all up front. So the attempted field goal here from around the 42-yard line. This kick is up, and no, going to be no good. And Notre Dame's going to take back over at the 35-yard line. Michigan has done a great job of containing Kyle Fenimore. Last week had 246 total yards rushing on the ground. And this week, just over 40.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
Big air.
Let's go.
Jackson looking. Nice pump fake. Throws it down the field. It's going to be a snatchy. It's a snatchy. As Hill comes up with the snatchy here off the reckless pass by Alex Jackson. Threw that into traffic there. One-on-one coverage. Let's see this. Yep, one-on-one coverage right there. It's a great read. Receiver didn't even see that ball coming to him. His back was turned. And it looks like Levert got away with a little bit of a tug there, it looked like. Maybe got away with a little bit of a tug there. Regardless, a reckless ball thrown into coverage there. Solid defense on the play. See Coach Baker in the chat yelling snatchies. Yeah, snatchies. 1st and 10. Play action. Poley passes and has a first down. The first down is made to the 45-yard line. As Notre Dame is on the defensive right now, trying to hold off the Wolverines, who are currently clawing at the door right now of Notre Dame.
Ready. 30 base.
5 points separating the two teams. Poley with the ball at the 45-yard line. He's looking back. Nice block. Throws it to the sideline. Catch made. So a catch made down to 29-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Excellent pass and a catch. A good read there by Corey Poley. And he gets that to Eubanks, for his 7th reception. Just a great pass there on the out route right there. Nice. That's a great catch right there. It's a big receiver to be throwing to as well. Michigan feeling it a little bit. They got the momentum at their backs. Looking. Under pressure, going to bid it to the outside. Has some room. Juke move in. Going to be tackled at the 22. A 7-yard scamper. 9 rushes, 104 yards for Poley. He's leading all backs in this game. 2nd and 3. What a drive this is turning into. Handoff inside, and Sandstrom getting nowhere. Just doesn't seem to have the explosiveness out of the backfield. And definitely the old line just letting guys through. It's 3rd and 3. Inside and get the first down. They're still fighting you. Gotta love the heart of Sandstrom though. 30 rushes, 80 yards. He's had his helmet caved in all game long. He's up to 80 yards though. This is a hard fought 80 yards. This is a tough kid here. I mean, he's got to have at least 8 to 10 tackle for losses. And still trying to find ways to get open here. It's a great run right here. Takes another solid hit right here. Spins right off of it. This is a tough kid right here, man.
Ready? 15, Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Strong right. Strong right. Strong right.
Come. Get ready.
Looking over the middle, and the first down is going to be made to the 6-yard line.
They don't want it. They don't want it. Keep playing. Let's get it.
Okay, ready? Ready, go.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
Get it.
2nd and 1. Gotta get the screen off. Does. Can he bend the corner? Bends the corner. Dives into the end zone. Wolverines on top. Sandstrom takes the screen for his first receiving touchdown in this game here. And they're going to take the lead 25-24 right here. Oh, man. You got to love it. You got to love it, man. This kid has just had, like I said, man, he's been having his helmet hammered on all game long. And has not given up. Just didn't give up. And is in the end zone to put his team out on top here late in the 4th quarter. Wow, this is just a great story of adversity right here for the young back. And getting some love here from the sidelines. He comes back here. They're going to go for 2 here. Put it up by 3. Missed the first one. Looking for some redemption here. Looking, passes. Oh, it's going to run it in the end zone. He completes it. Oh, man, looked like he was going to pass it for a moment on the quick slant there, and wisely just holds on to it, waits for everybody to engage in their assignment. And a nice scamper in for the 2-point conversion to put Michigan up by 3 points in this ball game. Great touchdown here by Corey Poley. He's got his ball club up. If you are in the chat right now, big shout out to you guys. Darius Hodge, Shiloh, Hustler Nothing is here. Kai Cash, what's going on, Cash Money? Markel Wilcox, what's going on, Markel? Coach Baker's here. DTR9, all day, Chris Williams. Everybody's here. Oh, Commissioner came through a little bit, stopped through. What's going on, man? T-Bob is here. Shout out to everybody, man. Bit of a slow game, a slow burn type of game and everything, Not as exciting as I've seen games be, but it's been pretty good. It's been just enough action, man, for my taste here. Look at the numbers on Alex Jackson, 10 of 13, 219 yards, 3 touchdowns. I sound like a sim snob when I say just enough for my tasting, right? Gotta love the RFL, man. Action to action. There's so much action going on. You kind of become a connoisseur of sim versus sim gameplay. So this is just enough for my liking. A little light honey, I would say here. On this Thursday night of action in week 2. First and 10. He's looking, passes over the middle, and that's going to be all the way to the 44-yard line. Wow. A 26-yard bomb to Komet for his 3rd reception, 77 yards on the day. And Notre Dame coming back swinging as Jackson finds an open man down the field. And that puts him on the other side of the 50. So Notre Dame at the 44-yard line of the Wolverines. Man-to-man outside for the Wolverines. Looking and, almost a snatch. Got to be careful with that, Jackson. Threw one on his last drive. Almost throws another there. 2nd and 10. Well, 2nd and 10 from the 44. Bunch tight. Look. Looking. Launches it, and oh boy! Oh man! So it was a deflection that almost became a snatchy. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Jackson getting a little bit too antsy with some of these passes here, taking some chances here. I guess I can't complain. I think that quarterbacks don't take enough chances in this game sometimes. 3rd and 10. Gotta get the ball and be accurate here though. Looking in the pocket. Dead man. He's dead. And that's going to be George, I believe. I can notice by the black glove and the sleeve there. That's George. Let me go back to my sheet here. Yep, that's Chris George, the DT. 6'7", 290 pounds. The big boy. He's got the speed on him. Chris George, the DT, user submitted player. Just 21 years of age. And man, oh man, look at that boy. That's a country boy right there. Big, big guy. Coach Tor checking in with the dead man. Definitely have a body at the 49-yard line. 4th and 17. And they're going to go ahead and punt this ball away. Oh, man. He's dead. Out comes Poley. 18 to 21, 224 yards, 2 touchdowns with this guy. No blemishes. 27 to 24 ball game. So competitive between these two teams. Number 8 and number 9, but only one can win. As we have 6 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this game. Can the defense of Notre Dame hold strong here and get the ball back for their offense? Hand the ball to Sandstrom, and that's going to be another tackle for a loss. So starting off great already on 1st down, brings up a 2nd and 11 as the defensive line continues to punish Michigan. And Sandstrom back on his back again here. And this has just been Notre Dame, just the fighting Irish, just hitting them in the mouth, man. Just fighting every single lineman here, pushing them out the way, getting back there, and corralling the halfback. Strong formation here for the Wolverines. They're going to hand it off again. Sandstrom with a gaping hole, 1st down, and he might be off to the races to the 50, and he's all the way down to the 40, fighting his way down to the 36-yard line. The biggest run of the day for Sandstrom, and he's now over 100 yards rushing on the day. Boy, oh boy, 115 yards on the ground last week, and he's got his rushing yards today. Oh, man. You got to like that there. Wow. We was just talking about the O-line getting penetrated by the D-line, and finally they spring the back, who had over 100 yards last week, had a 75-yarder or something like that last week as well. He gets another big one today. 1st and 10 here. Fighting his way through and looked like he's got a little bit of juice now. 133 total yards on 33 rushes for Sandstrom. Drake Sandstrom, the halfback, 6'1", 200 pounds. Has over 18 yards more than he had last week.
On the double.
And Michigan pushing the rock right now from the 30-yard line, I formation.
Go.
Man coming in, bottom of the screen. Hand the ball off inside. That's going to be another tackle for a loss. So going nowhere on this play here. Oh, man, appreciate you guys. Just reading the messages, man. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I just tried my best, man. Appreciate you guys. That's awesome, man. 3rd and 7 for the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
Spreading them out wide here. Notre Dame playing off a little bit. Little pressure coming from the outside for Notre Dame. Pump fakes, passes outside. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The defense read that all the way, sniffed it out. 4th and 11. Excellent defense here by Notre Dame. Dansby with the reception there, but Pride Jr. coming in here. And that's an excellent play. That's an excellent play here by Pride Jr. Excellent defensive play. Doesn't drop back into coverage right here. Realizes the wide receiver screen is on its way and just jumps right on the ball there for a tackle for a loss. That's how you do that, man. Through and through. Great play there. A long field goal attempt. They missed the last one. Kick is up and it is good. Oh, man. 250-plus yarders today. And that's the user-submitted player, Michael Flota, the kicker. 6 foot, 206 pounds, and only right did I go ahead and highlight his player. User-submitted player, Michael Flota. I guess it is Flota, not Fiota. It's Flota. And he just floated a kick, a 50-yarder, his second a day. Oh, man, how do you like that? Kickers' lives matters, guys. Boy, oh, boy. Okay, aerial ball. That's what's up, man. Flota, all right, that was you. Well, you just floated a field goal in there, man. Nice. 30 to 24. Appreciate the compliment earlier, too, man. I know, Flame, floating them. Floating the kicks. Oh, man. So 30 to 24, 6 points separating these two teams. Alex Jackson, 11 to 16, 245, 3 touchdowns, and just 1 interception. Team down by 6 points, had an excellent drive. Has thrown some heaves in this ball game. We know he has an arm. Is he clutch enough here to bring back Notre Dame here and take a 1-point lead with a touchdown?
Ready, 10 Lobo.
I got a little suspicion that Fenimore is about to get involved in this game. Oh, man, that's terrible. Almost a snatchy there. Got to be careful with that. They were totally reading that. Knew the halfback was coming out of the backfield there. They were all over it. And Big George is down there on the D-line talking to Michigan here. We got to hold up, guys. He's a centerpiece. That's a big 99 DT right here. He's after Jackson right now, man. Looking. Passes. Catches made to the 50. Oh, boy. They're marking at the 48. And Marcus Levy with another catch here to the 48-yard line. Nice little streak play thrown right there. It's a beautiful ball thrown and a great catch here by Marcus Levy. 3 receptions, 154 yards for this kid on 3 receptions. And I think he has 2 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. 1st and 10. Jackson looking, catches made, and it's a quick pass thrown to Chad Stevens. Gets that to the 42, his second reception of the game. Now I'll bring up a 2nd and 5. Clock expiring right now.
60 or.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Shoot.
Jackson throws, launches in the air, and it's going to be the Fenimore touchdown, Notre Dame. Oh, boy. A 40-yard touchdown off the halfback ankle? Well, that was the halfback Will. Did he run a wheel route? Oh my gosh. Did he run a wheel route? That was so beautiful right there. So Kyle Fillmore gets a receiving touchdown here. A 42-yard catch for the touchdown. And Notre Dame with a chance to take the lead with a field goal here. Man, oh man. 246 yards on the ground last week. Struggled a little bit this week in the running game, but man, comes up big time, big clutch right here for Fillmore. And it's a 30-30 ball game. Oh man, it's exciting. 2:25 left in the game. Gotta get some tweets out here, man. Send a tweet out. Oh man, 4 plays, 73 yards. I was just talking about the big playability of Alex Jackson. And what does he do? He throws it to his back here after they couldn't get him going in the ground game all game. And he uses him as a utility back here. He gets the pass, no one around him, just walked right into the end zone there. Solid pass and the catch. Great touchdown there by Kyle Fillmore. Shout out to Darius Hodge with the disclaimer. Definitely not getting targeted in this game. This ball will be brought out. And take it to the 26-yard line. So Poli with the ball now. Trying to make another statement here. Wow. 142 total yards for Drake Sandstrom. He's just come alive. At one point, he was 13 rushes for 28 yards, going backwards. He's had at least 10 tackle for losses in this game. Positive. And he's just had a great game toward the end of the fourth quarter. Had a great game. It's awesome. Coley gonna run it up the middle, runs into a lineman and slides his way close to a first down. Will be 1 yard short. Clock still winding down. All they need to do is get into field goal range. They're at the 35-yard line with all of their timeouts. Notre Dame needs to be cautious of playing the short ball. You don't want to go over top on them. Stepping back, pressure incoming. Poli under pressure, dead man at the 28-yard line. 3rd and 8. And the timeout will come as Michigan burns a timeout here. So 3rd and 8, a big 3rd and 8 here for both teams. Poli looking, launches it, catches made. So he finds Eubanks to the 43-yard line. His 8th reception, 115 yards, having another great week in this ball game. That's just a great catch. Great throw, great catch here to extend the chains. That's his clutch right there. Michigan trying to hold on here again.
Yo, Rocket, come on. 552.
Looking, dead man. There's a body at the 36-yard line as Bauer gets back there. He throws out a body bag, 2nd and 16.
Jet to the ball. Jet to the ball.
40's Mike right there. 40's Mike.
Snap.
Play action. Looking, launches, and almost a snatchy. It's almost a snatchy. 3rd and 16 from the 36-yard line. That was almost a pick.
Here we go.
Another big 3rd and 16, 3rd down here for Michigan.
Go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Poli In the pocket, gotta get rid of it. Does, throws in, the catch is made by Hodge. Oh, man. 21 and 24, 25. 4 receptions to Hodge. Haven't really targeted the big wide receiver all game, but boy, do they come up big with him this time. That is a clutch catch, a clutch pass. Tried to get out of bounds there to stop the clock, but wasn't able to. But the clock is stopped anyway with the first down. That's a huge, huge catch there on 3rd and 16. That's got to be a clutch. That's got to be one of the clutch plays of the week. Foley in the pocket, gonna run it, biz the corner, gotta cut it upfield. Juke move, sold, another juke move up the sideline to the 20, to the 10, and he's all the way down to the 5-yard line. How do you like that, Corey Foley? Rolling over the defense right now on the scramble. Clock stop. This is insane. It's nuts. I formation. Hands off Sandstrom. And Sandstrom gets down to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by Michigan. This is exciting here. Welcome to the RFL, baby. 2nd and goal. Hand off, and Sandstrom stopped in the backfield. That's the story of the day. The story of the day is that Notre Dame has been in the backfield having lunch all day on Sandstrom. 3rd and goal here. Another I formation for Michigan. They're going to try to run it inside. It's another lunchtime. Dead man in the backfield. 4th and goal. And the clock now winding down. And why they would decide to run 2 dives in a row. Notre Dame, this has just been the strength of Notre Dame all day long, has been the dive against Sandstrom. Why would they do that? Oh, my. Clock winding down still. 18 seconds left. 4th and goal. And this is just for all the marbles here. They'll finally call a timeout. Which I guess it makes sense. It doesn't matter here. You got to score. And I'll go ahead and kick the field goal. And this is up, and it's good. Michigan gets it 33-31. So they burned enough time here. Wow. (33-31) is the score. Oh, man. And there's 3 seconds left on the clock. So a Hail Mary attempt probably going to begin coming here as Michigan pulls off, and Darius Hodges already talking in the chat. Oh, we doubted him. We're some haters. It's nuts. Shout out to Michigan, man. 33-31. Last play. For all the marbles. He's got to get it off. Launches it down the field. And no, sir. Well, the catch was made. Without a bounds. And that's going to be that as Michigan comes out victorious. Big shout out to the University of Michigan getting it done here against Notre Dame. It's a great ball game by both of these teams here, man. Only one can win. Michigan's going to improve to 2-0 on the season. And Notre Dame's going to fall to 1-1 on the season here. It's just been a great, great game here, man. I don't care what I say on the podcast, Darius. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I felt it. Oh, man. Gotta love the RFL, man. Love you guys, man. I guess I need to go do some recaps and all that good stuff and everything. I guess I'll go ahead. You guys holding me hostage here. Smitty's so lucky he calls a 6 p.m. game so he can do all that good stuff and get out of here at a decent hour. I'll go ahead and give you guys that love and show you the highlights and your stats and all that stuff. Oh, love you too, Coach Back, man. Love all you guys, man. You already know what time it is, man. That was a good game. That was a great, great game. I'll put some respect on your name now, Darius. I won't say Michigan's gonna lose ever again. I won't say that anymore. Oh man, it was a great game, guys. It was an exciting game, man. Wow, I love it when the games are exciting, man. All right, let's look at the stats first. I think that's what he does, is the stats first. Let's look at the stats real quick. And I'll take pictures later. I'll just go through it and show you guys here. We'll talk a little bit, man. This is a good game, man, to analyze here. 33-31 is going to be the score here. Michigan victorious on the road at Notre Dame. That's a highlight, man. 520 total yards of offense versus 400 total yards. Look at the rushing yards here. 280 rushing yards on the ground. Only 88 for Notre Dame after the big week last week by their bruising back Kyle Fenimore. I think he's going to be great for the league. Passing yards here, 311 for Notre Dame, only 244 Michigan. Look at the first downs, though. Michigan eating on the first downs. 22 total first downs here. You see the kick return yards here, pretty solid. You can see 643 total yards. 643 total, man. The interception by Michigan was huge, man. That really, I think, really hurt Notre Dame down the stretch right there. Third down conversions, man. Talked about it last week. They were over 55. They were 55%. Michigan was 55% last week on third down. This week they go 15-21 on third down. 15-21, 71% from 55%. And Notre Dame had a decent jump too. They were 23% last week. Now they're 50% this week. So a little bit of an improvement there. They do score 2 points less than the points that they scored last week, and they gave up 20 more points this week. But still looked like a pretty tough team to beat, man, if you ask me. I think this is going to be, I think the records in this league, man, are going to be kind of interesting. I don't think the records are going to be like blowouts. I think they're going to be pretty comparable across the board. It's going to be really difficult to move up as well. Fourth down conversions, had 1 for 1 by Michigan, obviously, with the fake field goal. That was gutsy. That was really, really great play to help them get some juice. Let's see, and you can see the 2-point conversions here, going for it twice. Red zone, 5 of 5, though. Notre Dame not in the red zone at all. They had pretty much bombs and everything, but Michigan, 5 of 5 in the red zone. That's awesome. Get 3 touchdowns out the situation. You're going to win it every time when you can do that. And then you can see the field goals here. No penalties by either team. And then the possession, the time of possession, Michigan just holding on to the ball, 34 minutes long to 13 minutes and 52 seconds. So a lot of 3 and outs and everything going on for Notre Dame. They were scoring pretty quick on their drives as well. Looking at the player stats here, we got Alex Jackson, 129.5 rating, 14-21, 4 touchdown passes thrown in this ball game. He had 1 interception. Is averaging 15.1 and had that long one to Marcus Levy. Man, that was a beautiful pass there. I apologize that the overlay might have gotten in the way for a second for you guys seeing the full play. I'll have to go back and check the replay of that. I just saw a black screen on my screen. I was like, oh, not using that anymore. Corey Poley looked so amazing, man. 136, you can see here, 21-25, 258 yards, 84 completion percentage. Only 2 touchdowns here. But, man, he looked really, really good. Had his team in the ball game. Flota coming through with the completion. 1-on-1 on the 4th down play. That was awesome. Nice 4th down conversion there. All right, going to the rushing here. Sandstrom, despite the tackle for a loss. How many times has he tackled for a loss? Oh, it won't even show. I got to figure out. 131 yards on the ground is pretty good. That's got to be a great day. Toward the end of the second quarter, he was something like 13 of 28. 13 carries on 28 yards. That was it. He ends this game with 37 attempts, 131 yards, averaged 3.5 when he was actually losing 2 and 3, every single down almost on dives. He gets a touchdown at the situation. He had 5 broken tackles. I'm shocked at that as well. He had a long 20-yarder and he had a 48-yarder, man. So, that's a pretty good day for Jake Sandstrom. He definitely was battling for that. Kyle Fenimore, a little bit of a dip here. Didn't do as well against his defensive line this week here. He played Iowa last week, 20-46 on the ground. And today, his longest was 15 after a 99-yard touchdown last week. and he just didn't get it done there. Had a clutch touchdown on a halfback wheel route, though, I believe, which really sparked Notre Dame and allowed them to take the lead. That was awesome, but just not getting the job done there. And then, man, how about Corey Poley? 149 yards on the ground. It's hard to stop when you have a running quarterback and a halfback that can run. Man, it's gonna be hard to stop that. That's just on the ground what they did. 149 and 130. You guys can do the math on that, how many rushing yards that is. But yeah, that's gonna be tough to stop, or at least they're gonna be able to stay in the game here. You can see Jackson got in on the action here with 44 yards of his own. Going to the receivers here, Nick Eubanks, man, 8 receptions, leading all receivers, 115 yards. Killing. Dansby, user submitted player here, Greg Dansby, 6 receptions, 54 yards, average 9 here. No touchdowns, but doing his thing. We had Fenimore got in on the action as well, 5 catches of his own. Darius Hodge, not targeted much in this affair, but just enough here. Had a huge catch, a clutch catch in the 4th quarter, which on a 3rd and 16, man, which was crazy. To the sideline, caught the ball, and helped his team set up a scoring drive for the game-winning field goal. So you gotta like that, man. That's guts right there. He was talking about he's not having a bad game. Yeah, we know you're not having a bad game. You weren't targeted a lot. We realized that. So look, you had no drops, and you had a 23-yarder, man. It was clutch catch right there. Komet was doing his thing as well. We already mentioned Levy, 3 receptions, 154 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bombsy Wave, averaging 51.3 per reception. He was just a clutch man to go to guy for Notre Dame. Sandstrom got in on the action a little bit himself, and then the rest is just, peanuts here. Chad Stevens, 2 of 32. Bell, 1 of 15. And then Keys, 1 of 11 there. All right, looking at the blocking here. A couple of sacks. Jalen Mayfield and Jarrett Patterson both allowed sacks here. Defense. Drew White was all over the place here. 7 solo tackles, 8 assist tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. Just look at this, man. 6 by Montague. Montague was just crushing Sandstrom. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 10, yeah. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so 18. So there were 18 total tackle for losses. 18 total tackle for losses for Notre Dame. And I'm absolutely, without a doubt, positive that Sandstrom got at least, I would say, 15 of those tackle for losses. That was just nuts, man. If I'm wrong, I challenge somebody to. I think it was like 15 of those, at least 15 of those tackle for losses, man. That was just crazy. It's nuts, man. All right, looking at the defense here, Jalen Elliott, 6 total solos here. Montague, man, just wrecking havoc, man. Wow, let me look at the roster again. Is this guy? That must be a real player, man. That can't be an RFL player. Oh my God, that is a generic. Victor Montague is a generic. Oh my God, radar. What? This is a generic, guys. Whoa. This is a generic, fam. OMG. Oh boy. This is I'm shocked, man. That's gonna be crazy. That is gonna be crazy. So he's going to the RFL draft, guys. That's gonna be nuts. Wow. Okay. Listen, we got Thomas here. Bauer. Crawford, you guys can see. McGrone. Bracy. Pride Jr. Hill. Baker says note taken. Insane, man. This is also another generic too. O'Callahan was playing really good as well, man. This is a generic left outside linebacker. Quara, Darden, Bilal, Gilman. I'm just going through them right now, man. You guys can see. Gets to be peanuts at the bottom of the list here, but we gotta let everybody in on this, man. Let me go look at so let's go look at all this for a second. So tackle for a loss is leading. Yeah, so Montague, the generic DT at Notre Dame, had 6 tackle for losses. And then the generic left outside linebacker, he's in the draft as well, had 4 tackle for losses. This is nuts. Is there anybody else I'm missing? Hawkins, starting, no. Roseman, no. All right, so yeah, that's that. All right, I think you guys are good there. Let me just make sure, look at the interception. Only one, yeah. Lavert Hill had an interception, and he is a real player. Yeah, so that's good. Let's look at deflections real quick. Pass deflections. Okay, so Josh Ross, Troy Pride Jr., Drew White, and McGrone. Okay. So none of those guys are none of those guys are user submitters. All right, going to kicking here. You can see Floater, 4 field goals, 4 for 6 here, 66%. See the extra points here made. Had 2 50-yarders, man. Awesome job. Awesome job there. 2 touchbacks, 7 kickoffs total. That's nice. All right, let's go look at the punting situation here. Rambling. Man, no punts. Oh yeah, no punts for no punts at all for I didn't realize that. No punts for Michigan. Kick return here. T. Hodge, 123. It's a pretty good day for Hodge. It's not bad. Chad Stevens on the other hand. No punt returns here. All right, man. I'll come take a picture of this. You can see the scoring breakdown by quarter. 3-0 Notre Dame in a big second quarter here, 14-13 in favor of Notre Dame. They were up 17 at that point to 13 at the half after that late field goal by Michigan. And then Michigan comes back, man, puts up some quick points. They tried to go for a 2-point conversion, missed a 2-point conversion in the third quarter, but they pulled closer. And they just had a dominant fourth quarter here, scoring 14 total points and outscored them 14-7 and end up winning the ball game 33-31. Let's go look at the highlights of this game right quick for those who want to check it out. All right, man. I'll just go scroll down here. I'll just pretty much look at the sack there. All right, let's go look at here. Big plays. Okay, so there's a play. Here's a touchdown by Sandstrom. Oh, this was awesome. He struggled. This guy really struggled, man. He really struggled, but I really like that he just persevered through the game, doing a great job there. This was just made to go inside. He turned this into a misdirection himself. Yeah, so this look. Actually, no, that's supposed to be a misdirection there. Other way. That was a great block here as well by Eubanks. Is that Eubanks? Yeah, that's Eubanks throwing the ball, man. I mean, throwing the block. So yeah, he comes in here, gets the block off Eubanks, throws him out there, and that just springs him right there. And then look at this, man. Solid juke move. Awesome juke move right there. Sells that all the way, and then fights his way for a touchdown, man. Awesome job by Sandstrom there. This was crazy. Guess I'll go ahead and look at this right here. Look at this. This is just a straight streak. Kind of went inside on that. Just burned him. This is just one-on-one coverage right here, and this is just getting the best of the DB here. This is all that is. That's all that is. Look at this. It's good coverage right here. The nice little move right there. See that little move? So he sees he's got his shoulder. He sees he's got him turned. First of all, he's over pursuing. He's got his shoulders turned to the sideline right here, going to make it difficult to adjust. And then the wide receiver, Levy, realizes this and just makes a nice little cut move because he sees him. Boom. You cannot cover with your back to the wide receiver. That's a solid move right there. Really like the little angle he took right there. And then look, got him beat. Got him beat because now he has to switch around. Nice little move right here. And just a great delivery right there, man. Solid play, solid touchdown. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and look at that in full play, replay for you guys, man. That was an awesome play here. Let's go back to, let me just go out real quick and then come back. All right, here we go. Solid play here. Solid play. Touchdown Marcus Levy, man. Had a great game, man. All right, going up here real quick. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and look at the play to Eubanks here. Eubanks is having a day of time of his life as well. 8 total receptions. Throws that ball in the coverage right there. It's a great pass and a catch there for a first down. That was a clutch for third down as well, I think. Yep, 3rd and 12. All right, another pass is the other pass to Levy as well. Let's go ahead and spread the field out wide. Look at that, man. He just comes right across. No one even covering this guy. This is those zones, man. Look at this. No one even covering him. Firing off the line. And look at this. That's just a solid route ran. Sees the zone. No one playing man. Sneaks right up here. Just cuts it right there. And this guy's just playing too deep of a zone here. Gotta realize that you got a guy right there, man. Still backing up. This is one of the issues I do have with this game, is that safeties don't play like true safeties in the NFL. I've had this problem with my safeties themselves. It's just the game. It's the game mechanics, man. No safety is gonna. No safety. A good safety sees this guy's double covered. There's nobody else here. He's got a man right there. He sees this is his man because he knows over here it's already broken down. This is man and man over here. This is his guy. He's responsible for him. There's no other play here. There's no other play here. And he's supposed to take him. You know? I don't want to say like I'm mad, but I hate this. And so, yeah. That's what happens there, man. Burned. Let's go ahead and see it in replay. See right there, man. Too easy right there, man. Too easy. Safety should have been all over that. All right. Let's go here. Oh, let's look at the fumble recovery here. This is a big, big fumble here. Is this when he ran? Yeah, this is when he ran. And that was a huge, huge strip right there. Yep. Nice strip. Notre Dame comes up with that ball. That was awesome. All right, that's a 38-yard pass. Go ahead and look at that one. So play action here. He just had all the time in the world. Let's count this. How many Mississippis? Let's see. We're gonna go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. On his way to a huge first down play right there, man. That was awesome. Awesome job by the offensive line. All right, what do we got here? 27-yard touchdown. Looking, launches, just burned him. Yeah, someone said that in the chat. I think that was Coach Armstrong. Yeah, these guys just getting cooked on these streaks right here. And this is just like I say, man. It's just like look at the cornerback here. I understand what he's doing here. He's shifting back, but man, it's too slow right there, man. It's crazy. Look, this guy has already got you burned by 3 steps. Already got you burned, and you're over here at the sideline, man. Like, definitely should have turned his shoulders the other way and kept up with him. Man, this got burned on the street. Touchdown. Let's go ahead and see it in full. Just right. This is a straight streak, man. Awesome play by Notre Dame right there. All right, going up here, moving up the line. He had a 15-yard touchdown by Ronnie Bell. Let's see what happened here. I don't remember this one. Oh, yeah. This is just a prayer right here. Now, what I see here is I see 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Now, they are occupied. This is still a great pass. Let me come back out for a second. This is a great pass right there, dropping that into the coverage. Yeah, that's a great pass. Kind of dangerous a little bit, but gets it in there. He floats it too. And it's just enough. Got just enough sauce on the end of it right there. Solid touchdown. Solid touchdown pass. Great look by Corey Polley. All right, what is this? Fumble recovery by Metellus. Oh, I remember this one too. Play action here, running it here. You gotta hold on to the football. If you're gonna get a little bit chippy, you gotta hold on to the football here. Quarterback getting a little chippy right here. Drops that ball, stripped out, and Metellus picks it up and almost scored a touchdown on that thing too. All right, fourth quarter. What are you looking at? All right, so we got the interception. Let's see, this is a 5-yard rush. Yeah. All right, interception by Lavert Hill. This is awesome as well. Little pump fake right here, and man, he just has to see that his player is not even looking for the ball. I guess he was trying to find him inside right there. I see the read right there. Yep. But man, that was an excellent defensive play right there. He just went up and got that, man. Hold on, he just went and got that. Jeez. Look at the coverage here. Nice coverage. Wow. Yeah, poorly thrown ball, and he just goes up and gets it. Solid play right there by Hill, man. Gotta love it. Coming up here, some Sandstrom, the 6-yard touchdown. Sandstrom kind of opened up the game a little bit toward the end. Nice little screen right there. Gets in for the score. Nice dive. Struggled, man, this game. Ended up with a great game, onto the win for them. Don't worry about that. Jackson. Okay, let's look at the 48-yard. This was a big game, big momentum buster here as well. This is just a great run, great blocking up front. Finally, the blocks come in for them. I mean, that's what you like to see, man. Look at all these big old fat linemen down here. You got 4 on 2. That's how it should be, man. When you got 4 guys blocking 2 guys, man. Those 2 guys should not be ripping through grown men. Everybody, these guys are just frozen in time. They're frozen. They're just frozen, standing right here. They don't know what to do. Probably should have been crashing down into the gaps here, but they weren't. And this is just going to allow Sandstrom to put on a little bit of speed right here. Outruns the old outside linebacker, cuts it inside right there, and he's off to the races here. If he had a little bit more speed on him, though, he more than likely would have scored on that play. But a great blocking, solid effort by the O-line. Great running by Sandstrom there. We'll look at the pass by Levy as well. Levy looking back, passes, and has a nice catch right there to Levy. Or Jackson, I'm sorry, passes to Levy. And then what do we got here? Benamore. Now let's see, was this a wheel route? I don't remember what the route was on here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a wheel. It's a wheel. That's nice, man. I like that. Yeah, I like that, man. That was a solid play right there. Boy, oh boy. Go ahead and look at this one up here. Man, sold it to everybody. Whole defense going down. He's wide open over here. You get it? Boom. It's a great pass, great touchdown. Al Fenimore getting into the end zone. All right. What was this? Was this the 3rd and 16? I didn't even read it. Yeah, I think that was the 3rd and 16. Let me see. Yeah, that was a big 3rd and 16, man. That was a huge catch there. Rushing, 4th field goal. Yeah, all right, we'll go ahead and show the kickers for a field goal. Going for the game winner. Game-winning field goal here by Michael Floda. Putting Michigan up on top, man. Awesome game, man. All right, guys. Let me check. I haven't checked the chat. Let me look at the chat real quick. What you guys talking about? My phone ever wants to correct itself. Let's see. Need a foot massage. Michigan going to the national championship. Darius Hodge, I hate Madden doesn't show all the highlights. Yeah, I know. Great blocking, big. Yep, Levert. Yep. Okay, man. Yeah, okay. I think that's all. Everything. Nobody asked me any questions. Let's see. Others like you. Let's see. All right, man. Big shout out to you guys. What up, Shiloh, man? I don't think I've seen you before, man. But if I have, then my bad. But yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Robin Kupka, what's going on? Darius Hodge was here. I'll just start from the bottom. So Darius Hodge, Shiloh, Aerial Ball, what's going on? Appreciate the compliments. Shiloh, you too. Who else is there? Aerial Ball, said him already. Robin Kupka, Hustler Nothing was here. Tyler Bloomgren was here. Carry On Henson, what's going on, man? Yeah, that Montague guy, man, he's gonna be a beast, man. He was standing up the center. Yeah, he was. He definitely was standing up that center there. Mitch says Victor Montague's stock rising. I'm telling you, man, stock rising. Coach Baker says note taken. So yeah, he's gonna be on the radar, man. He had an awesome game, didn't he? See, almost 350 yards on the ground. Yep. All day, Chris is here. What's going on, Chris Williams? All right, DTR9, Ryan Cavalier, Willie Nelly was here. GRZ23, Ethan Long, not about being right or wrong, stating facts. Remember saying football is missing from this. VA can't do it. Yeah, we just work with what we can, man. You know, it is what it is. Commissioner was here. Legion of Gaming. And many more. Mitch is here. Coach Tor, Markel, everybody, man. All right, I got to take some photos and stats. Got to get the stats for you guys, and I'll update the. Well, actually, I can't update the full. Well, I guess I can update the week 2 folder now and put that out. Yeah. So hopefully I can get the stats from Commissioner Smitty tonight for his game, and we can go ahead and update the week 2 folder with just the 2 games that aired tonight. So hopefully by tomorrow you guys should have the stat lines and all that stuff. But it's your boy Mix, aka Rob Roby, man. Been a long night. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you later, man. Salute.